I was never entirely happy with this first scene here. First of all, because I resolved after this never ever to have the first line of the episode come from Charlotte or Casca again. Because I played it a little too loud and it was like, oh god, volume, as soon as you start the episode. But then there was this Voltron joke, which is funny if you've seen Voltron and you know some of the background for it, but it's so obscure, it's kind of a two-percenter. And then followed up right away by another really obscure joke, which you would only get if you'd been paying really close attention in the manga. So, they're both really funny jokes, but I usually try, when I have an obscure joke that not everybody's gonna get like that, to pair it up with another more broad joke so that there's at least something in there that most viewers can enjoy. But other than this little intro, though, I think this is a pretty good episode, one of my better ones. That song, by the way, that intro I get asked about so many times, is Forces. The name of the track is Forces. It is on the Berserk OST by Susuma Hiri. Yeah, look it up.
Okay, we're there. We can start animating now.
And here we've got probably the most impressive bit of editing thus far, which I spent ungodly amounts of time on. I never tried to do anything set to music as elaborate as this. And I think it turned out pretty well. But I remember getting to the end of it and thinking, oh god, that took me so long, and it's still crap compared to, you know, at least a half dozen, you know, good action AMVs that I can think of. So, I'm never doing that again, but of course I did. I couldn't resist. Don's voice kind of floats all around in this scene. Fortunately, I think this is the last scene before he gets his teeth knocked out.
Oh, wait, here's one. Shouldn't you be barefoot?
And then I play a little Anchorman clip in a second here. I was never, I don't know, I was never entirely sure, here it is. I was never quite sure if it was cool to break the fourth wall that much, but oh well. I had lots of trouble with these, like, techniques and stuff, just because it was already so hilarious in the original version. I didn't know what to do with them. But I mean, it is so repetitive. I mean, it is a running gag in the original, and that works because it's not a comedy, but in something that is a comedy, like the abridged version, I didn't think it would stand out so much. And here I just got totally fed up trying to think of another spin to put on it. So I just got lazy and said, I'll just say some nonsense. Flibbity-flobby flu no jutsu. It seemed to work out. People liked it. $1 Million Baby, by the way, is a great movie, but so depressing. And I made the mistake of watching it with my girlfriend on Valentine's Day. After I had graduated college and she still had another semester to go, so I'd already moved away. And so we hadn't seen each other for like 3 or 4 months. And the one day that we got together was Valentine's Day. We visited each other. And watched $1 Million Baby, oh god. So it was like, wow, that... I'm happy to see you, but boy, I feel like shit now. And then this bit I was also not sure about because it's... I don't know, I felt uneasy about implying that Guts was doing bad, naughty things to Casca, just considering how many bad, horrible things happened to Casca anyway, and how out of character it is for Guts to do that. But at the end of the day, it was freaking funny. I love this sound clip. So I sucked it up and said, screw the characters, screw good taste. Let's throw some fucking chef in there. Ha ha ha! Yeah.